back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
This 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Throwing now is Daniels. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. You look at this Cowboy defense. And they're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the NFL against the pass.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And he is going to have a 49ers first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down.
Come on.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. Pass complete there to Nakua. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on. Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Here's 3rd and a few inches.
19 Tiger. Hurt.
Now Daniels going to give it up on the touch pass. And he's going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent game.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up and start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Let's go. Hawk 70.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Left side, it's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Here's Daniels. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Panther 60. Let's go.
Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought scrimmage. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. A very lengthy opening drive as this will be play number 12 coming on 3rd and goal. Now Daniels. And he'll go down at the 20-yard line. Brian Burns flying in there and dropping it for the sack.
A 37-yard attempt.
York able to send this one through. And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there's a 49er who's in some discomfort. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
20.
Quick throw, and Mayfield completes it. To give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that'll make it 2nd down. And for Mayfield, this could be a free play. And he's going to go down, but a penalty marker too, and they might very well have jumped the snap there. A penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. So after the penalty, here's 2nd and 3.
Done.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. Mike Green able to get in there and drop him behind the line. They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Alert, 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 alert. Real. What's up?
Throwing, Mayfield. The pressure gets to him again. Oh, big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Daniels looking to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He'll find Shaheed out to the right. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That's good for 28 yards.
Let's go, let's go.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Looks like they'll move things around here. Chubb is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
To throw is Daniels. Now he's going to step up and run. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
This Cowboy defense trying to hold him out of the end zone. They've run it to 3rd and goal. To the air goes Daniels. Touchdown 49ers. Puka Nacua with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Niners are able to widen their advantage. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0.
Cowboys nothing.
So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
32-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they lost 2 in a row prior to getting the open week last weekend, so potentially a chance for them to get away for a bit, heal up, and come back strong.
That's what the hope is anyway, because you're going to find out now with your team, are you still focused on being the best you can be for the rest of the season with the things going the way they have earlier this year?
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Mayfield looks to throw. And Diggs has it. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Set. 180. Hey, alert, 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 alert. Hey, alert 33. Done.
Play fake. Mayfield. And he fires one incomplete. The Cowboys at 3-5, 2 games under 500. And they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well, because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
This pass caught. It's Woods. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jelani Woods, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Cowboys have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
Cowboys 7. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, ready.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown, and their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Let's go now. 19 Tigers, 19 Tigers. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Check,
In motion goes the tight end. 2nd and 1. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. This offense so far on third down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Now Daniel's going to give it up on the touch pass. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Got it. Ready?
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Go, Reed. Go.
Play action. Now it's Daniels. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. And there they bring pressure from the inside, and they get home.
Yeah, hard to block everyone, isn't it? And on this play, someone did not get blocked. He's the one who got home.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 35. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he will find his man on the outside. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. 33 yards.
First and goal at the
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Chubb. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Nick Chubb with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Niners are able to add on to that lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
On the return, the Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Real. Kings. Up. Hey, alert 33.
Mayfield. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. Look at the big man rumble. And finally down at the 9-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 64 yards.
And normally when you think about huge field-flipping plays like this, it's that shifty slot receiver or that burner on the outside. Not here. That's a tight end doing work down the field. Where's the oxygen mask? He's going to need it after that one. A big play.
Here's Mayfield. And he's got it. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. R.J. Harvey, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys are back within a score. Carlson on for the PAT. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game.
Niners 17, Cowboys 14. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now.
Ready, set.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for second down.
Ready, go.
Operating from the gun, Daniels. Got a man and he hits him in stride. Down the left sideline. Look at the spin. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 57 yards.
I'll tell you what, this is not going to be a fun discussion at halftime for this defense. They've been absolutely taken advantage of in the first half. And here's another play for big, big yardage.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Fix the Eagles.
And Chubb try the middle here. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Second and 9.
Cut 19.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. He really tried to thread that down the seam.
Yeah, he tried to rip that one, didn't he? But throwing with that velocity, necessary when you're trying to hit a quick hitter like that one. Timing execution has to be perfect. Unfortunately for him, that one fell to the ground.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on third and 9. And he'll send the tight end in motion here. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. On fourth down, here's Daniels. This is caught. He cannot wiggle free. They stop him at the line on fourth down. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And that will force a turnover on downs. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, looking back to that first quarter, they struggled, but now here in quarter 2, they seem to have some rhythm.
It really shouldn't be a surprise to us because when we were in the production meetings, we asked a few of the players about, hey, what if things get a little rocky early? They all said the exact same thing. We're prepared, so we're confident things will work out, and so far, they have started to do so.
Those 3 words we hear a lot, stay the course. Second and 10.
Hey, alert 33. Set. 180. Kings. What's up?
Mayfield down. That is complete downfield to Knox. He's on his way. Touchdown, Cowboys! Dawson Knox, 97 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. And I think it's safe to say we won't call many touchdown passes longer than that this year, partner.
No, I would agree with that totally. And right now, you're looking at an offensive coordinator. Conservative would not go next to his name. Risk taker, definitely, because he valued the opportunity to create a big play against what could have been disaster if they end up getting sacked or fumbling the ball in the shadow of their own goal line.
Set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Now they'll change things up.
And the 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard.
Throwing now is Daniels. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, everything that happened before that fumble was great. Good vision, navigated the open field, got good chunk yardage. At that point, if you see a defender coming, though, just step out of bounds. Don't risk all you picked up before the hit to just try and get an extra yard or two.
180! Run. Hey, alert! Watch out!
Mayfield now after the fumble recovery. That's into the hands of Woods. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. And he slings one that's incomplete. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
Now a 2nd and 10.
180!
Caught on the right side, Reed. He's still on his feet. Still on his feet. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jaden Reed, 54 yards. And the Cowboys will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and now to give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
17. Carlson set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 45-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
And I think he just wanted to give the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area, and after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here's Daniels. Trying to lay one up deep. This is caught inside the 15. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Puka Nacua as the first half is winding down. And the 49ers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes, because that's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. Scooped up by the 49ers.
So how about this for a turn of events? They cut the lead with a touchdown, and then on the ensuing kickoff, get the football right back.
And what a swing in a short amount of time, because the momentum was totally against them. Now it's all in their favor. They've got a chance to go into the lead if they can get the ball to the end zone.
Come on. Set. 70 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Now Daniels. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Cowboys are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football.
Final play of the half, Mayfield. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
and they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Start.
Now the Central Florida product is R.J. Harvey. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Again, it's Harvey. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Now 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. The short throw pulled in by Woods. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 20-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Harvey now on 1st and 10. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Hey, alert 33. King.
Mayfield on play action. Finding Knox there, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dawson Knox, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Cowboys take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Daniel Carlson set to kick.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the 2nd half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Well, you're right about that. It was a small, magical spread to overcome. A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
It's 2nd and inches at the 45-yard line.
A good passing down here, and they send 3 receivers to the right of the formation on 2nd down.
18 Cardinal, 18.
Daniels looking to throw. Going out wide, finds Chubb. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
He finds Highbury here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
On the ball. Can't cut like this. 60 by 60. Dragon 60.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And that is incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
To the air goes Daniels. And, it's incomplete. Oh, it would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
18, left on 80.
To throw is Daniels. He'll try and do this himself. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Daniels going to throw for it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Toss to Harvey, running right. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
180. Hey, alert 33.
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Run. 20. Hey, alert.
Mayfield to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 35. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. 51 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Over the middle, complete. That's Reed. Yeah, the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Harvey will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
Second and goal from the 1. They'll go. Here's Harvey. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Throwing. Mayfield. Setting up a screen for Harvey. Touchdown, Cowboys! J. Harvey with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Carlson now to add the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Makes the score Cowboys 42, 49ers 24. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And this would have been returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Daniels pass. Intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They run straight ahead with Harvey. Now he's into the clear again. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. R.J. Harvey, 37 yards. And the Cowboys get another 3rd-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. So they're able to capitalize there on the short field, and that might prove to be the score that turns out the lights.
The party's over. Oh, sorry about that. That's old records there, folks. But, yeah, they've been the better of the 2 teams by far, and that's great complimentary football right there. Defense gets the turnover, sets up the short field, and the offense goes right out and scores to open up a pretty sizable lead.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
A gain of 15.
Looking to throw. Daniels. Pass complete there to Nakua. Touchdown, 49ers. Puka Nakua, 32 yards. And the 49ers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Now the 49ers electing to leave the offense out there and go for 2. In motion, the tight end. Daniels going to try and throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
The score, Cowboys 48, 49ers 30.
I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Out of the gun, they go with Harvey. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Regular, regular, regular. Done.
Mayfield off the play fake. That'll be caught right side by Reed. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Up the middle, it's Harvey. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Alert, 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 alert.
It's 4th down.
Hey, alert 33. Run, run, run. Watch.
Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Throwing to start the drive. Daniels over the middle and complete to Shaheed. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Gain of 13 yards. And the 49ers
Operating from the gun. Daniels. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that's going to be incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And a return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Following the interception, Mayfield going deep for Diggs. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. This could possibly be a push-off. Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
And sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
To throw, Mayfield. Throw left side, complete. That's Lane. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty.
The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the fourth, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Lane. 3rd and 5.
King. Point it right. Alert. What's up?
Mayfield down. And he'll find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Out of the gun, a run with Harvey. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
It's a loss of a yard.
Regular.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 49ers' 22-yard line.
Run. Hey, alert. Pistol. What's up?
Mayfield looks to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Harvey. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
180. Kings. Point it right.
Now Mayfield. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. It took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
180. Done. What's up?
They go play action. Mayfield. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dawson Knox, 32 yards. And the Cowboys look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
49ers 30.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but they certainly have not, and they trail big. After this, it figures to be a quiet trip home. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Now Daniels. That is incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now 3rd down and very long. Off the play fake. Daniels. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. On fourth down, here's Daniels. And it's incomplete. They could not convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's first and goal.
180.
Play fake. Mayfield. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Omari and Hampton from 8 yards out. And the Cowboys look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. But, Charles, in this win, they've really just had one speed, and that's been all out. They're still driving the ball downfield despite the circumstances and the big lead, and they just continue to find ways to get into the end zone with ease.
They're certainly in that zone where almost everything they try is successful and often leads to points. Teams don't get those types of games very often, so when they do, many of them just want to take advantage of it to the last second.
Carlson on for the PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
62, 49ers 30. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
On the ready.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Here we go. Start.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnelled. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Here we go.
They go up the middle with Chubb. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Ready.
Daniels looking to throw. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. But this game well in hand. Perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a 1st down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
70 Timberwolves.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Go, Reed. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He gets it underneath to Hall. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. With that last completion, CD's now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
Throwing now is Daniels. Now he'll tuck this and run. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
To throw is Daniels. He gets this complete to Shaheed. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do, because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. That's hard to do because you see
over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there, it's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
19,
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. So it affects the final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game, one behind the all-time record at 5. Just a formality now, but here's the extra point. And it's good, but it's also of little consequences. This game is over. Well, on the one side, if you try to take away something positive from this game, they played to the final whistle, getting the touchdown there on the last play. But still, all for naught, really.
Yeah, I'd say give them points for positivity. I like that. That part is good. But I often wonder, when the game is